Would you like to get more sales and enrollments from your social media, particularly Facebook, to get your volume up on demand? I'm going to share with you a strategy that I use to get 3,000 plus in volume, exactly what I needed to reach my next rank in just 48 hours. If you're interested in this, then continue watching this video. Hi, my name is Anna Stropnik and I help network marketers grow their business online using attraction marketing so they don't have to chase or beg their friends and family or strangers to look at their business and instead create a lifestyle that they love. Consider subscribing to this channel because on here I share a new episode helping you with your business every single week. And if you haven't yet, I also have Digital Recruiting Bootcamp. In there you will learn all the new modern strategies on how you can attract prospects to you, and you will find that link in the description of this video. The reason why this video is about Facebook and not all the social media channels is because Facebook has this feature that can help us so much when it comes to building our network marketing business, and that is Facebook groups. There's groups for all different reasons and causes, and there's millions of them. And I will show you how I use Facebook groups and how you can use different Facebook groups to grow your business consistently. I'll also share with you how I ranked up and how I got my volume that I needed to rank up $3,000 plus overnight practically. So my upline lives in the UK and we were talking, and I was running for this rank. I was running really hard and she was like, okay, I'm going to bed, but it's okay. You did your best. You can probably do it next month. But I wasn't having that. And I was like, okay, good night, fine. But I had something going on in this Facebook group, and while she was sleeping and when she woke up in the morning, I hit that rank because I got this volume that just showed up. So you can imagine the excitement and everything, but I was like so determined, no, this is happening this month, I'm not waiting any longer, and it did happen. There's different types of Facebook groups, and I will share with you exactly which one was the one that I did it with, and I'll give you exact strategy on how you can do the same. So let's talk about different groups that you have on Facebook. We have team groups for customers and for team members. And then the second one is also a team group for ATM. I'll explain that in a minute what ATM stands for, but it is for people who are not necessarily your customers or your business partners, but people who you would like to be. Basically, you can invite prospects to those groups as well. Then you have value-based groups, and I talked about those in my last video, in my live video on Facebook. If you'd like to know more about those are also amazing for growing your business, growing your customer base from those value-based groups. Then there's training groups that are usually paid groups that coaches and mentors use when you're going through a specific course or mentorship program. And then there's pop-up groups, and this is the group type that I used when I created this volume. So let's talk about team groups. In team groups for your team members, you're basically sending announcements, you're keeping the culture going, motivation, and you're recognizing people in that group. So those are really important, but they're really closed groups just for the members. Same goes for the customer group. So when you have a group that is based out of just customers, in those groups you can introduce new products, you can share different testimonies. Maybe people that are using one product will be interested in adding something else to their routine. Those are the type of groups that you can do it in. Basically, it's to keep your customers. It's for customer retention. Then there are ATM groups for recruits or for customers. So what are the ATM groups? The ATM stands for add, tag, and message. So you're inviting or adding somebody new to the group, you're tagging them in the information. It's usually a video, opportunity video, compensation plan video. And then the ATM group for your potential customers, in there you will have different testimonials, stories, videos for them to watch to educate themselves on your products, introducing new products. You can have all sorts of things, even like contests you can have in those groups to get their question answered and to have them moving and buying your products. Groups are excellent for following up because our prospects need anywhere from 5 to 7 times before they say yes and make a decision to purchase something. And instead of us, what we used to do is sending different messages and did you watch the video, them ghosting you via Messenger, and it's wasting you so much time. Instead, when you have somebody in one of these groups, they're seeing other people active in there, they're seeing other posts, even if you're not doing anything. Some people will make a decision to buy practically overnight while you're sleeping because they saw something that resonated with them. Then we have value-based groups. I talked about this in my live video on Facebook. If you'd like to see that, just message me and I will share that one with you, where I go in more detail on how you can create a community around specific niche and how this group can take you to the next level with your business, because you're collecting people in your target market that are interested in exactly what you have and not just for everyone. And you can promote in those and bring value as well. And then we have paid groups or challenges where mentors or coaches are usually using those, and as long as you're paying whatever the membership is, it's either a yearly membership or it's monthly, to be in the group and access all the training. Once you stop paying and once you're out, you don't get access to any of that. So those are really cool as well. It's not something for network marketers, but it's definitely for coaches and mentors for network marketers that they mostly use. And then there are pop-up groups. So I'll tell you exactly what I did to gain $3,000 in volume that I needed to get to the next rank. So you got to think of a challenge. It can be a 5 to 7 day challenge. It can be what I did was 48 hours. It can be 24 hours. It can be you or including your team. This particular one was about everything. It was the end of month sale. And I love those because it reminded me when I used to work on cruise ships. We used to have those to rev up volume on the last days of the cruise. We would bring everything out, like our fitness gear, products that we wanted to give specials on. And it was great. It would just give you lots of volume for the last day to boost up your sales. And I was like, this is a great idea. I saw a friend doing it and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. And she told me their team was doing it. I don't know if it was 30th of the month. We're like, we're doing it on the 30th. I'm like, I'm gonna do it on the 31st. Doesn't matter. So I just pretty much took all of their advice. I knew what I needed to do. And she was like, well, I'll introduce you into the group and you can just watch it. I've really followed everything that they were doing. I was doing it by myself because I wanted to test it before I introduced it to my team. And it was excellent. 2 people actually joined me as distributors back then. And one of them was on the highest pack because I created so much excitement that she just wanted to join on the highest pack. It was really cool. So here's what I did. It was called Extravaganza, and it was a group that was like 24 hours or 48 hours. We've done them many times after that, and it was always really great. What we do is we will showcase everything, but we will make it an exciting thing that whoever buys something while it's still the end of the month sale, they will either get free shipping, rebates, free products. I will go live when the event starts and I will announce what type of products are going to be raffled off and how to get in the raffle. And if you spend over this amount, your name gets put in so many times more into the raffle. I did all that, and I saw these types of events for makeup products usually, or hair products, or something that is visual. I'm in a wellness company, so not necessarily that I can like showcase whatever blushes or eyeshadows. It was about wellness products, but what we could do is we could share testimonials, we could share information, we can make it exciting, go live, give people education, tell them about what other products we have. And then what I also made was thank you notes. Every time somebody would purchase, these are super important, take a note of this, to have those thank you notes, thank you posts, graphics that you post as soon as somebody buys. So as soon as somebody buys from you, you post that. You can give like the best deal in the beginning so you get those first few customers, and then you can put that thank you note, and that encourages other people to just keep buying. So that whole page is active all the time. You're posting every 15 minutes, you're posting something, but as soon as somebody buys, you're posting that thank you note. And also, what I did in there. So it was first maybe 12 hours you're talking about products and you're selling products, but then you can introduce the opportunity, and that's exactly what we did. So we would put like opportunity overview video. And what always worked great was our incentive trip. I would post, our team is going to the Bahamas, you want to come with us? And then I would have a picture of the Bahamas and just say, hey, everyone who enrolls as a distributor, we have this incentive trip going on. But also I would give them an incentive to where they can join as distributors, and I would give them a rebate, a cash rebate. And that was back then the way our commission structure worked. I could give them 50% of what I would make if they join my team. So you can calculate that, what that would be, and you can maybe offer that just for you, or if you want to do it for your team, if they want to give up part of their commission to have people enroll, you can do that. So those are all the things that I did, and I was determined to do it, and it just happened. I had that last distributor join. When I was looking at my volume, I'm like, oh my God, Lisa's gonna be so excited in the morning. So anyway, that was how I did it. And if you'd like to get more ideas on how to grow your business on social media, then definitely get my digital recruiting bootcamp. In there, I share how to attract your ideal prospects, customers, and team members instead of chasing them. There's going to be a link somewhere around this video where you can just click and sign up for that. It's absolutely free. My question for you is, what type of group are you utilizing right now to help you with your network marketing business? Drop me that as an answer in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing so you never miss another video from me.